Welcome back to Taj's Garden. I'm the gardening realtor. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here, and if you're returning, welcome back. We're going to be going to the Tulsa Garden Center. They're doing a seed swapping event, and they let it be known that you don't actually have to have seeds, but they would like people to come. So let's go check it out. As a gardener, especially the new gardeners that may be watching this, if you're wondering how you can just garden as cheap as you can, if you just don't have any money to get any seeds, go on Facebook or Google seed swapping events near you. A lot of them, they don't mind if you don't have seeds. It would be nice for you to also have seeds, but if you don't have seeds, don't let that stop you from going there. If you let them know you're a beginner gardener, you just want to see what you can get. Like most of the time, in the gardening community, everyone is very happy, and they're not going to turn you away. They're going to give you something, seeds, advice. They're going to give you a lot of good information. So don't let that stop you from trying out those seed swapping events. And another thing is, if you live in the Tulsa area, there are also opportunities for you to get free seeds at the library. From what I have been told, you can actually go there and get some seeds, and if you don't have seeds to replace the seeds that you take, it's completely fine, but you can also check that out as well. If you are a seasoned gardener and you have seeds and you're wanting to just, if you have had a very lucrative season and you've harvested a lot of seeds and you're wanting to give back, you can also take advantage of those seed swapping events. You can swap some seeds and see which ones that you need. So yeah, these options are out there. I just want people to know. And I was actually going to bring some seeds, but I haven't been as organized this year with my seeds as I was in previous years. So the seeds that I have are just, they're just not, they may not even be the exact plant that I think it is, which is okay with me, but I don't want to give seeds to someone and not really know 100% what they are. So that is just a little bit of advice if you are just getting into gardening, and for those of you who have had a lot of success and was able to harvest some seeds for yourself. I have actually never been to a seed swapping event. This is going to be my first time, but hopefully it won't be my last time. I have made it to the Tulsa Garden Center. It's happening in the teaching barn, so I have to figure out where that is. Do you know what type of melon this is?
Yeah, I do not. My marigold pack, I put a question mark on. I was like, I think this is a marigold. So,
These are herbs. There are some flowers. Got a lot of marigold. Cosmos. your hands back.
But our vegetable
my
garden, you have to
goodness.
come back for Spring Fest. You've never been to Spring Fest?
No, I haven't.
It's a 2-day garden market.
Okay.
I'll get you a flyer before you leave. So this is our vegetable garden, which is just like heat of summer.
Wow, this
Asiatic
is beautiful.
pears there, which are really cool when they're blooming. They flower for a very short amount of time. Fountain garden will be up and popping, and we've got an herb garden, we have a dye garden, shade garden. These are all pocket gardens to show the average home gardener what they can do in Tulsa.
Oh, these are garlic, and it looks so healthy. Here's some flowers over here, and this is their trellises. And on that side they have herbs. Now this is a dream. I would love to have some stone raised beds. I would just make them a bit wider so that I can put more in there. But this is so functional. First of all, you don't have to worry about it rotting or rusting. Then while you're planting your plants, you can sit down right here too.
When it's open, we'll have like the title bed.
These are so cute. She showed me around the garden, and I had no clue that they had their own vegetable garden here. I'm definitely going to come back once, you know, it warms up and everything is blooming. They also have a greenhouse over here. So these are peppers. We got serrano, habanero, eggplant over here. Wow. This is a gardener's dream. Broccoli over here too. This looks like sage of some type. These look like rosemary, lavender on that side, and this is the basil. I got a good amount of seeds. That garden is so beautiful. I know that it's not blooming yet, but I can just see the potential. I can see how it could look once everything is blooming. It gets me excited knowing what I could have one day. I want those stone raised beds. I definitely want a greenhouse. That was just a dream, a gardener's dream. It was so beautiful. Okay, so that was a really good experience. I came when it was ending, so it wasn't a lot of people there, but they did say that it was packed earlier today. Okay, so let's see, start from the top. I have marigold, harvested it in 2025. Cosmos was harvested in 2024. These are tall zinnias, multicolored. Gonna grow these this year. And they packaged this in the coin packs, which was very clever and cute, by the way. Great Lakes lettuce, head lettuce. Little finger carrots. Desico broccoli. Xanadu sweet corn. Autumn Bounty sunflower, which was harvested in September of 2025. Viola tricolor flowers, unopened. Arugula, this has been opened, but I ran out of arugula, so I got this. And Sugar Daddy snap peas. For everyone who is new to gardening, one thing I will say is whenever you're going to a seed swap, you definitely want to check on the date that the seeds were harvested or sold, and you'll find that at the very bottom. So back here you'll see this one was 2022, It says packaged for 2022. So it was packaged to be sold in that year. Here's another one, Sage 2022. This right here was packaged in 2023. And these are the carrots. So the older the date is, the more you will have to seed. So instead of just planting one seed, you'll have to either plant 2 or 3 just to guarantee germination. Because every year the germination rate does go down because that seed gets older, and you just never know how they stored it. So that's just the only thing. You just want to make sure that you can you check the date of the seeds. Now, seeds, if they are stored correctly, can actually last for decades, but keyword, if they are stored correctly. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you pay attention to the dates whenever you get these seeds. We actually got a good amount of seeds. I didn't expect that, and they had so much more in there. So we're leaving with 13 seeds. Remember these two, this marigold and cosmos, and I'm definitely going to give the marigolds away to my neighbors along with other marigold seeds that I have in my garden, just to make sure that I have enough when I'm giving them away. And these cosmos, and I'm actually going to be growing these cosmos myself. This is going to be the first time that I grew cosmos, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you take advantage of seed swaps in your area, or go to your local library and see if they have a seed bank. If you are brand new to gardening, this is going to be the cheapest way to get into it. If you have ever been to a seed swap, let me know what your experience was and what seeds you left with. I would love to hear. And if you have not already, please like and share this with a friend. Everyone needs to know what opportunities are out there, especially when you're getting into gardening. I know when I first started gardening, I had no clue that things like this existed, and these things exist for you. We are all gardeners. We are all a community. So go ahead and just send this to someone that you think it might be helpful for. Thank you guys for watching. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. Go hit that notification bell. And if you want to be part of an amazing gardening community, head on over to Facebook, type in Prosper and Plant. And if you can't find it when you type it in, I also have the link to the gardening community in the description below. So go to this description at the very bottom, click the link, and I'll see you over there.